Hello, gorgeous souls. It's Mary Rose and Dave from PsychicSoulmateReading.com, and in this video, we are going to give you a reading for our month, September 1st to September 31st. And how it works, yeah, can you imagine?
September already.
Yes. And the way it works is because you landed on this channel that the reading is meant for you, and it doesn't matter even if you're watching this after that month or whenever, the reading is still meant for you. That is the way spirit guides work. And if you're noticing that some things are not resonating with you completely, just visit back, because maybe some things have to unfold in your life before they can all make sense and put it together. Okay, so can you believe it? We're almost done with summer. Summer's almost over for anybody
unless they're like in Australia.
If they're in
or
Australia or in a different part of the world. But that's, you know, what are we going to do? Sometimes it's the way it is.
The world is round.
Yeah, the world is round. Okay, and so the cards I'm working with are, I'll just show you the box, the Witch's Tarot. Okay, these were a gift for me from my friend Allison, and you know, I forgot about these cards. I saw these yesterday at Odyssey, a New Age bookstore, and I said, oh, I have that deck. And I've been wanting to work with it. And today I just, you know, I said I have to read with them because they're so beautiful. You might remember them from the James Bond movie, Live and Let Die, with Jane Seymour and Roger Moore. It was back in the early 70s.
It's a great song by Paul McCartney.
Yes, I was just thinking about that. Yes, by Paul McCartney, Live and Let Die. Yes, yes. I'm just getting that nostalgia memories of that time. Oh, but that would be before your time. Just kidding. Yeah, so anyways, before I begin, I'm just going to do a little quick prayer, and I do this before all my videos, okay? Calling on to a higher power, calling on to God, Jesus, the angels. Please give us a message for our highest good, for what we need to know here and now, for everybody that is viewing this. Okay, I'm going to shuffle it. Just give them a quick shuffle. Yeah, I'm really excited. You know, September, we've had a lot of retrograded planets. Oh, I should do my concentrating. Okay, they're shuffled enough. So now, with Mars going direct, cutting them in 3, and other things are going to start to take place, and things are going to start to move. And anyways, I'm just going to get on with the reading. Okay. So the first card is the 8 of Cups, Hierophant, and Magician. And then we got the, let me see how many pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pentacles. Okay. The reason why I do that because they're just 9 pentacles, so I have to count it.
It's not like the traditional tarot card pictures.
Yeah, but I love them because they're so French. You know, they're so old looking. They're actually very old, these cards. Okay, so the first card is the 8 of Cups, and I'm just going to show you quickly what that looks like. See how it's just, the cups are just, they're all about emotion. Cups are love. As you can see, the heart that's there. So cups is emotion. So, you know, you might be feeling that you've been feeling abandoned, you've been feeling alone, you've been feeling like you've been by yourself, you've been feeling like, you know, just you've been separated from something for a while, and you've been feeling very stagnate. The energy has been very stagnate, and you might be walking away from something because you're afraid to deal with it in some way, because it's just too much. You might feel this is too much pain. I might feel too much pain. I might feel too much love. I might feel too much joy, or it's just that emotion that you don't like. You want to stay sort of, you're feeling this way. You don't want to stay, you want to stay sort of like middle ground. You don't want to be up here or you want to be low here. So you're choosing to walk away or not face it. Okay, what do you see about the 8 of Cups?
To me, what I'm feeling when I look at this card, my impression is just it's a turning point in your life. In some way, you've reached a turning point, and you're looking for more meaning in some area of your life.
Yeah. Searching.
Yeah.
Is that what you say? Searching.
Yeah.
Yes. Dave has in his interpretations, which are amazing, and I love. That's why I called him into this video, because I just wanted to give you that both of our input, divine masculine, divine feminine. So you got a little bit of both worlds. Okay, the second card is the Hierophant. It's a bit bright. This light is bright. It's one of those donut lights. And the Hierophant is higher learning, education, educating yourself. Makes sense. Kids are back to school. It's that energy. You know, do you remember when you used to go to school, or you might be going to school? You might be taking a course. It's that energy. Oh, September's here. Got to get back to school. You know, for us in Canada, school starts for us in September. I know other parts of the world it starts in August, middle August. You know, but this is what it's telling us, that we're having that feeling of learning and absorbing. So you're absorbing whatever it is. It's absorbing the energy, and it's also intuition too, because the Hierophant is also about intuition and listening to that inner voice. What do you get from that?
When I was feeling into that card, I was getting, well, keeping the faith, first of all. So you need faith right now. You need faith in yourself. You need faith in that life is good, the universe is good, and that you can find happiness in whatever it is that you're looking for. Happiness is here right now anyways, if you are able to put everything down for the moment and see it. And I'm also seeing, I said faith, I was also getting the idea of a mentor or a learning in some way, either somebody you know, or it could be a course or an institution. They're providing you some kind of support that helps your faith in yourself, in life. And I'm also getting a message about things right now are about doing the right thing, and not for the result. You're doing it because it's the right thing to do, or you're being called to do the right thing in some way.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So even maybe the higher learning is doing some meditating and finding the inner light. Like you said something about going within. Did I hear you say that?
I forget what I said.
Yeah.
Because it was
well, I was hearing when you
in the moment of what I was getting.
Exactly.
The impression.
So when we do readings, we just everything that we say.
Sometimes I remember what I said.
Sometimes we kind of forget. What I heard was maybe sometimes everything is in here, and you don't have to search so much, because I kind of the Eight of Cups is searching. So perhaps maybe you need to look inward for
to
higher
find
learning.
the faith.
Yes, to find the faith. That's right.
Because faith isn't just. Sometimes there's what is called. There actually was a band back in the '60s, way before your time, before my time. But anyway, they were called Blind Faith, and it's a neat name because that's a term. It's like blind faith, when you can have trust and faith, but you don't really have the understanding. But here it's kind of suggesting that in order to have faith, especially in today's society, we're all educated and sophisticated and these kinds of things, we have to find our faith within in order to have that faith of a child that we had when we were a child.
That makes total sense. Yeah. And blind means that you're not looking at something. I got that word. Blind.
Oh.
You said blind faith.
Yeah.
So I got the word blind means there's something you're not looking at, something you're not seeing. And I just get something that's there that is just that you're not looking at. And there's more to the situation than just meets the eye. That's the message. I'm just getting some I'm downloading messages. You know, I had a retinal detachment a few years ago and surgery and everything. But before that, my eyes are perfect. But before that, my good friend Christina, she did a healing on me, and the message that she kept getting before I knew it was a retinal detachment, she said that you're something you're not looking at. In my experience, I was not looking at that. I was a bit of a workaholic, and I was doing other things, and I wasn't looking at that. And she was totally right.
Yeah.
So that's my message to you. And I just, if you're watching this, Christina, thank you. Okay, and so the third card is Magician. Okay, I find it really powerful when Dave's with me in my videos, because I just get more messages. He's like a tarot card to me.
I thought you said I was like a cat.
He is like a cat. If I get Dave in a video with me, it's like, oh, yay. It's like kind of like when a cat jumps on your lap. It's like, yay, it's a blessing. Oh, woo. It's kind of like really something really like beautiful. Because he's always busy and working, and he's got his stuff going on. So the Magician is attracting something positive towards you. And so it's interesting how I said that, and about wanting him to be in my video, because it's the law of attraction. When I let go and surrender you know, he'll come into the video. So that is telling you about love, like whatever you're going through, because I say love because we're in love. So it's like, you know, that's for you. If you're going through something with your partner and you're finding that your partner is distant. Oh, and there is a cat in here. Actually, there is a cat. I didn't see that. Yeah. If you're finding your partner being distant, closing off, whatever, or like, you got to surrender. You got to just release and let go. So when you release and let go and you stay in the moment, that's the message. When you're in the moment, the person, he or she will come. Or if you're looking for love, just surrender, and you'll actually attract that magic. Okay, and it's like, you know, attracting, and that's what the law of attraction is, and it's about getting out of your way. And I know Dave has a lot of things to say about that, don't you?
I could go on and on.
I know.
I'm writing a lot of the articles and blog posts I'm currently writing that I want to write going forward are based on the law of attraction, and well, we call it the law of attraction, but it's really it's how the universe works, and it also helps us to grow spiritually when we practice it. And that's what I see with the Magician card. And what the Magician card says to me is taking the knowledge that you already have and actually applying it, putting it into practice. That's how we learn, that's how we grow. If we just read books about things, whatever subject it is, it can only take us so far, like this far, but we have to actually start practicing and making mistakes and learning and trying again and practicing before we can actually own that knowledge and begin to apply it. And we don't need to be perfect. We need to let go of being afraid to fail or make a mistake, because at least we'll learn and we'll start going more and be able to bend the reality a little bit more into the direction we want to go in. So that's what it says to me.
Makes so much sense. So much sense. You gotta trust and believe in yourself. That's what I get. Honestly, it's like the cat tells me when I look at the cat is to believe in yourself, and put the power into yourself. And when you do that, you know, magical things happen. Boundaries as well. Strength. You gotta go and just fly with it. That's what you need to do. Focus on the inner stuff. Focus on the love within yourself. And when you do that, magical things happen. Okay. And the fourth card is the, what did I say? Nine of Pentacles. Oh, they're so bright. I might do a blog post and show the cards. I think I will. I'm going to try to do a blog post about this. I know I say that all the time, and I'll post it below. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles is telling us actually investing your time. This traditionally it represents investing your time and getting a return on your investment. So it's kind of like whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been investing. Now this can relate to anything but yourself. Now Pentacles usually represent, they're more of earth and more of the material, but it doesn't necessarily mean the material. It's about yourself. It's like what you are. It's your grounding. It's your status in life, and whatever you've been putting the effort into, you're going to see the fruits of your labor starting to manifest. Like you're going to start to see some beautiful things. You're going to see things happen. So it's actually investments coming through for you, as well as just feeling content. So I would say it's actually doing something really positive for yourself. Like things are going to be coming into focus. That's the best way to describe it. How do you see it?
Yeah, well, because it's interesting because it's not a picture, and I've never seen this deck before. It's just 9 pentacles.
I've never looked at this deck,
but I was getting the meaning from it, basically confirming what you said. But the pentacles are earthly material concerns usually, and the number 9 to me from numerology is a completion, like it's the end of a cycle, because then we get back to number 10, which is like number 1 all over again at a higher octave. So number 9 is like, it's like you've reached the end of a cycle with earthly concerns, and it's also related to, in the major arcana in tarot, the Hermit card, which is being a light unto yourself, having that light within yourself, and spending time alone as well, having some solitude and finding inner strength. So to me it's a card of being somewhat independent. I don't mean aloof or cut off from other people necessarily. I just mean you feel empowered from within, and that is reflected back to you with your ability to work with, you know, things in the areas of Pentacles, which is like finances, money, career,
business, yeah,
things like that.
Interesting that it is the 9 of Pentacles. We are in the ninth month of the year.
In September.
September.
Yeah.
Right. September is
right.
This is the 9th.
Right.
Month. I might be filming this before, so.
I got temporary. Yeah, I just caught on.
I just do it a couple days before. Anyways, the 9 and also 9 of Pentacles, and 9 in astrology is the 9th house. So it's kind of like the 9th house is the house of truth. I always say the 9th house is the house of truth, and you said about the Hermit card being truth and going through the whole cycles of everything. And one thing I have to add, there's a card here, but it's actually on the bottom of the deck. I didn't lay the cards on the table this way with their back. I laid them this way, and this is I'll show you, it's the Ace of Wands. So there's a bonus card, and it's got my attention. And so the Ace of Wands actually represents inspiration, new beginning. So it's being creative. So that's the message, putting it all together. Get out of your mind by getting creative. Get excited. Be hopeful. Really put the energy into yourself. Stop looking at the past. Move forward. Believe in yourself. And like I already said that, but it's the 8 of Cups I'm just really drawn to. And also the eye that's in the 9 of Pentacles, which is open your eyes. Look at the truth. See the truth. See what's really in front of you. And just know, don't close your eyes and stop trying to hide yourself from that. Like, you got to look at that. You know, I know sometimes we don't want to look and we don't want to face because it's too much. Do it, because you'll be amazed by what comes through. You'll get surprised. You know, do you have anything else to add?
No, that's perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so that is our reading for this month of September. I hope it was helpful for you guys. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. I love filming the videos once a month here. I also do the once a week videos on IGTV, as I told you. I used to do the weekly videos here, but now I'm doing them there. But you can always go hop on my IGTV, on my Instagram channel, which is Psychic Soulmate as well. And if you want to get some more info weekly, please visit me there. You got all access to me. And if you're interested in getting a longer reading, please visit my website, psychicsoulmatereading.com, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure that the little bell that's on top for the notification, so you can get my reading videos and also my unboxing videos or whatever I post in your inbox when I post them. Okay, until next video, thank you so much for watching.
Never give up.
Never give up. Oh, and I wanted to show you my top. It says, oh, I don't know if you can see it, sorry. Never stop dreaming. Remember that, never stop dreaming. So peace and blessings, love and light to you.